Fentanyl deaths are on the rise, and it touches every corner of North Carolina. Data from the state health department shows 2,838 people from January to October of 23 have died from fentanyl. That's up from 2,797 deaths during that same time frame in 2022.
WRAL Sean Gallagher was at the legislative building today, where families of victims came to push lawmakers to do more to protect other families from feeling their pain.
The hole in this penny is 50 times larger than the amount of fentanyl it takes to kill a person. And for tens of thousands of families in North Carolina, it represents a hole in their hearts that'll never be filled.
Today we're going to put a face on these numbers that I'm about to show you.
About 24 families from across the state came to the legislative building in Raleigh Wednesday. Pictures of the faces of fentanyl poisoning, a crisis that does not discriminate.
She was 22.
I'm 27 years old.
We lost both our sons. I am here for my husband.
More than 4,300 people died from all opioid exposure, including fentanyl, in 2022. That's 12 people a day. One of them,
my son, was Joshua Mathewson, and he was 27.
Teresa found her son unresponsive in his bedroom one morning nearly 2 years ago. He was getting ready to complete some tasks for a new job. She says he took a half of a pill with roughly 14 times the lethal dose of fentanyl in it.
Enough to kill him and all his closest friends.
It should be an eye-opener.
Josh's sister Chelsea and her mom have started a number of grassroots organizations in Harnett County, just north of Fayetteville. And they're not alone. There were 15 organizations like theirs here for the rally.
Part of me likes these because I don't feel alone, but I hate them. I absolutely hate them. I hate that there's another mother and father going through it.
An unbreakable bond these families will forever share as they try to break the stigma around fentanyl exposure.
Nobody deserved this heartbreaking because it can happen to anybody.
Nobody is safe from this. As sad as it is, that's the most important thing for people to acknowledge.
The group spent the majority of the day talking to lawmakers here about getting boxes of naloxone in every school in the state. And they say their call to action was well received. They feel confident lawmakers will do their part now in using $350,000 in opioid settlement funds to make it happen. In Raleigh, Sean Gallagher, WRAL News.
Our WRAL documentary unit looked at the impact illicit fentanyl has had on families. Investigative documentary reporter Kristen Severin spoke with several families who lost loved ones from an overdose. You can watch Crisis Next Door in the documentary section of WRAL.com.